Well, welcome back to Radcliffe Radio, where Radcliffe have travelled up to the northeast to take on South Shields, a side they have not faced up to since 2023, when the Mariners were promoted from the Northern Premier League. Of course, Radcliffe would follow them up the following campaign.
And does well initially. His pass isn't great, but isn't tidied up well. And Duxbury can collect and can come forward and sees a switch. It's a great switch out to Jackson. Out on this right hand side now. Owolabi's making his way into the box. Jackson's in the area now, twisting his feet as a strike. It's a great block for the strike on Jackson on his left side there, and South Shields falls to Hancock now. Into Sargent once again. Looks to switch on the other side for Jackson. It's a great ball. Jackson across the box and no one's there. No one's there. If Owolabi's there, he got a tap in once for that one there. But the pressure's still on now. Hancock out to Jackson once again. Looks to beat his man and get a crossing, and he does. Cleared away at the near post, and it's over the head of Maynard, and Roscoe thought he could see that one behind, but finds Maynard again. Out to Sargent. Looks to clip one in behind, but should be dealt with by Broadbent and now by Heaney. Roscoe's underneath that clearance. And the second ball's collected by South Shields. Dudley can win it back. Now Sargent. On to Hancock now. Lines up a strike for 30 yards plus. Went too far away, but it's all up. It was always rising over Boney's bar.
He's got Heaney on the overlap on this left-hand side, who he elects to use now. Back to Jenkins once more.
Good one.
Now it's a great passenger play once more for South Shields with Jenkins, and then with Hodgson, but it's a header that's comfortably into the grasp of Matt Hewitt. Well, that's the first real chance from either side in the opening 17 minutes. That trait, haven't they, in this one?
Yeah, it's not a matter of it's picking your moments. As Roscoe looks the one for Owolabi. He has the right idea, but just a bit too much pace on the ball forward. I don't mind that at all. Instead, Maynard to win it back, and Dudley looks to play Owolabi, and once again he's been well challenged. Just shots off for Dudley.
Open up so beautifully for him. Just tried to thrash it towards that top right corner, but in the end it just cannon wide, didn't it, in the end? But a great chance.
Returns it to Morses, forced back to Boney, midway inside his own half. Now Bramwell. Plays a 1-2 with Jenkins. Bramwell gets it back from Crosley. Now me into Jenkins with a bit of space. It lines up a strike. It's a true strike, but he's always going comfortably wide of Matt Hewitt's goal.
He's got to be careful, Duxbury. He's probably had 4 or 5 infringements now, so he's going to be on that fine line, isn't he, of picking up a needless yellow card.
All of similar kind of challenges, wouldn't you?
Lazy challenges, I'd say. More so than tactical challenges. Picked up once again by Heaney, and then for McGowan. Out to Heaney once more. Now McGowan sleeps at the pivotal moment, but Radcliffe pick it up now via Sargent, who tries to squeeze it away from McGowan. Out to Blackett, shoots, but it's a pivotal block from Thornley to force it down for a corner, but provisionally Radcliffe were caught out of shape, but probably for the first time. Probably got the bus between where it initially was and where it was eventually taken, but here's Hancock in the penalty area, sets it back to Sargent, strikes it back. Too central in the end, but it's straight into the grasp of Boney, but
struck it true, just as you say, too central.
Just needed
Dudley to take it back for preparing a couple of changes. The Nicky Adams one, as you say, but Dudley comes in now. It's glanced away. He's going to fall in. He try. Oh, that's it, land! He hit land on the line. Big cause. Is he giving the penalty?
I think he's giving a penalty, and it'll be. If this it's a red, I was going to say, because it's
a goal scoring, the ball's going in, so it has to send him off.
It's a goal scoring opportunity. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's what I was anticipating. If it's not crossed the line, then it is a denial of a goal scoring opportunity.
Who struck it? I wasn't sure who struck it.
It was Rick Smith that fired in the shot, and
but decision being made by the referee, and as you say, Josh Hancock's going to line up this penalty,
and he's got the chance to claim the top goal scorer accolade once more. In his way, though, is Miles Boney. Josh Hancock, only one result. It's an emphatic penalty straight down the middle, and Radcliffe do take the lead here in the northeast. South Shields 0, Radcliffe 1.
Huge opportunity, big pressure penalty. Tried to play it infield, looking for Sargent or Owolabi, but it's intercepted, and Blackett can come down this right hand side after playing a 1-2. Radcliffe body's rushing back quite quickly to get back in shape. Blackett lines up across, a decent ball in, headers on, and it's... I don't know what it's... I don't know. Oh, it's come off of Radcliffe's body. I thought it was headed behind. Indeed, Jenkins to take this free kick on this right hand side. Just a few yards in from the corner flag. And it comes from Jenkins, a decent delivery. Hugh flaps it, gets a hand to it, and it's an opportunity there that's being fired over the bar.
But it will be Hugh to get us back underway from a goal kick. She drills out to this left hand side where Hancock's going to try and put pressure on it. He's received a little bit of a pull, but it's not flagged up. And it's flicked on inside by Hodgson to Blackett, and then Blackett out to the 8 in Briggs, who will deliver the ball in. It's headed away at the near post by Duxbury, but it's brought under control via Smith, who plays it back out to Briggs, who plays it back to the 8.
Great save.
Plays it back out to Smith, and it's a great save by Hewell, who just chips it over the top. And well, that is a save worthy of winning any game of football, Anton. Acknowledges and apologises for. Morse takes it now to McGowan, who's dispossessed by Doro, and then Campbell to Sargent. Sargent driving forward now. He's evaded one, and Radcliffe has still got it. Now Campbell in the penalty area shoots, but he's straight into the grasp of Boney. Chance there to kill off the game.
It was a big opportunity.
Part of his half.
We've now played 7 minutes added on. Doro does brilliantly. Campbell onto Rowe. Rowe onto Campbell again.
Great work. That's the right thing to do as well. Just work it down the line.
It has to be a foul. It looked like Kyle Campbell was dragged to the floor. Callum Mo's going to get a yellow card now. Which I don't, again, and he's been kicked through by Martin Smith after it.
He's going to pick up their sanction as well. Is it red?
He's going to be sent. He's sent off. He sent Martin Smith off for that. Callum Mo. He's sent off. A second straight red.
Now the Mariners are down to 9.
Yeah.
Well, Radcliffe are doing their best to sink the Mariners here, aren't they? Well, it's because the way he's gone through. He's lent with his fist and gone through the face of Rowe, through the back of the head of Rowe, and that's why it's been awarded as a red. This is probably going to be the last involvement of the game, as Boney does clip it forward. Maynard wins the first header. And now back with Jenkins.
Time. Referee's full time.
And that is full time. And Radcliffe do sink the Mariners, and it is successive victories for Radcliffe for the first time since the 13th of April. And well, maybe, just maybe, safety might be on the horizon, Anton.
But decisions being made by the referee, and as you say, Josh Hancock's going to line up this penalty,
and he's got the chance to claim the top goal scorer accolade once more. In his way though is Miles Boney. Josh Hancock, only one result. It's an emphatic penalty straight down the middle, and Radcliffe do take the lead here in the northeast. South Shields 0, Radcliffe 1.
Huge opportunity, big pressure penalty,